So this is Warfrog Prophet and Bionic Sheep bringing you another battle port. This one is 80 points, and it is Cygnar and Khador versus Legion of Everblight and Trollbloods. So we're going to start off with the Legion of Everblight army, which is led by P. Thogrosh and his battle group of a Ravagore, a Nephilian Protector, Nephilian Soldier, and a Angelus. Then he also has a unit of Hex Hunters on the side here. Way over here he has a unit of War Spears, and right in front of him, I guess, he has some Bloodness Legionnaires. And now we'll go to Trollbloods.
Alright, Prop here with the Trollbloods again. We've got the advanced deployed Burrowers sliding over by Bagrush. We've got an Axer, the Troll Bomber, led by Grim Angus, a Troll Impaler. They've got the full unit of Stone Scribes and Stone Bearer behind them, backing them up. We got the Winter Troll over here, hopefully going to do some damage this game. Haven't had good luck with him in the past. And we got the Skinner, not going to do much against the War Machine, but we'll see what happens, as well as the Bushwhackers over on the side here, advanced deployed as well. Alright, over to Bionic Sheep.
Alright, so Khador's got Widowmakers over there, Battle Mechanics in here, Great Bears, Karchev, 2 Berserkers, Destroyer, Juggernaut, and the Assassins. And Cygnar has got Ironclad, Striker, Squire, minimum unit of Mechanics, Defender, Lancer, Journeyman Warcaster, Arlen Strangeways, Hunter, 6-man Trencher unit, and a Trencher Cannon. It's gonna be bitchin'.
Alright, so this is end of Everblight turn 1. Not much happened. There was one shot taken that did a bunch of damage, but aside from that, it's pretty much everything just moved up. War Spears ran up, and then the Ravagore walked up with Snipe from the Impaler, that when it was back here got cast on it. It shot at the Hunter with its 18-inch range and did... how many boxes of damage to the Hunter?
16?
16 boxes of damage to the Hunter. Unfortunately, it didn't cripple his gun, but we'll just see how the rest goes from there. The Legionnaires ran up. They got Draconic Blessing on them, cast by Thogrosh, and Thogrosh also put Fog of War on himself, moved up a bit. All my War Beasts moved up. Most of them just walked up and got riled once. The Soldier ran up and got riled. The Hex Hunters walked up a bit. They're not sure what they're going to do yet. And that's pretty much it for Everblight.
Alright, so for the Trolls, start with Grim Angus, walked up, put all his fury onto the Rune Bears so they could cast their bubble and protect all of the Trolls over here. Impaler put the Snipe onto the Ravagore to help him out with his range. Skinner and Bushwhackers decided to run up behind the building to avoid being shot at from the Widowmakers over there. Burrowers walked over to the side for a little bit of extra cover. Axer ran up behind this little bush here, hoping to do some damage, and the Winter Troll also ran. Bomber walked up, riled, and yeah, so that's the end of turn 1 for us. Let's see what Bionic Sheep's got for us now.
Alright, so Khador, Cygnar, turn 1. Not really all that much happened. Hunter moved back, got repaired a bunch, so it doesn't have anything crippled anymore. It's almost back to full health. Striker moved over, cast, what was it, Snipe on the Defender, and Blur on the Hunter. Defender moved up, fired, caused 7 points of damage to the Axer. Whatever. And then Journeyman moved over and cast Arcane Shield on the Defender. Lancer moved over. Other stuff moved a little bit. Not really. Just mostly just moving up a little bit. The Trencher Cannon crew fired. Scattered right on top of the Burrowers that are in that hole there. Ended up killing, what, 2 of them? Knocking down another one?
Down one, yeah.
And then Defender fired, or Destroyer fired. Basically the same guys, but missed as well. And yeah, Karchev moved up, used Toe, cast sidearms. That's pretty much it.
Alright, so that's the end of turn 2 for Everblight and Trolls. So first off, we'll start with the Trolls on this time. Impaler walked up, cast Snipe on the Ravgor. The Stone Stripe and the Stone unit ended up putting up their barrier again, putting their armor out to everybody. Grim Angus walked up, did nothing, put on some fury onto those guys. Bomber ran up, Winter Troll ran up, Scanner way over there ran up, so he's benefiting from some stealth. Good times. Bushwhackers did nothing again this turn. I think in next turn they're gonna cause some pain. Axer ran up over here behind this wall over here, and the Pikes burrowers hopped out of their little bunker down here. Hopefully gonna do some damage. Alright.
Alright, so Everblight this turn. First thing is the Ravgor walked up, took a pot shot at Striker because he was there. Had to roll an 11 to hit, got a 10, so pretty close to killing the Warcaster there. But instead it scattered back and killed 2 of the mechanics in behind the Hunter. So I think that was the mechanic leader and the Gobber. So
the crew chief,
yeah, the crew chief. So his Gobbers are their effectiveness is cut down a whole bunch now. Soldier just moved up to get out of the way of the Axer. The Hex Hunters moved up. They don't really have anything to do at the moment, so they're just kind of trying to be safe. Thogrosh moved up, kept his Fog of War. The Angelus moved up to there, took a shot at the Berserker, hit him, and did 2 points of damage because I got like just garbage on my damage rolls. And the War Spears moved up, backing up the Winter Troll. And I think that's it for Legionnaires moved up, and then that's it for Legion.
Also, the Troll ate a whelp, healed some damage back. Alright.
Alright, that's it. See you in the next turn. See what Cygnar and Khador have for us.
This is turn 2. So end of second turn for Cygnar and Khador. Widowmakers moved up and ended up shooting the Winter Troll, which got knocked down from Striker after the Lancer moved up, and he cast Earthquake through it, knocked down him and what, 2 Impalers? I think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. War Spears, but...
Well, whatever. Those ones. And then, yeah, the Widowmaker's shot caused 4 points of damage. Defender and Hunter both shot it, caused a bunch more. Yeah, he's only at 4 points of health left, I think. Journeyman and Striker, they upkept their Blur on the Hunter and Arcane Shield on the Defender. All the mechanics moved up, continued to repair the Hunter. It's back up almost at full health. Striker ended up stealing a focus off the Squire to boost that Earthquake attack. Juggernaut moved up. All the Khador mechanics and assassins just moved over. Trencher Cannon fired, missed. Defender moved over, fired, missed. Karchev moved up, used Toe, cast Unearthly Rage, and yeah, pulled the Defender, the Berserker, and the Ironclad up. And then they charged. Berserker failed his attack roll, then hit and caused like pretty minimal damage, I think. And then Ironclad charged as well, also causing pretty, weak damage. Because map 7 at 3 focus and charging for free, and he did what? What did he do? Like for damage?
He basically killed it. It's got like 5 points.
Yeah, but you can just heal it, so it doesn't matter.
True.
But it was just bad. And then yeah, the trenchers moved and then fired before the Ironclad had charged and did a combined range attack, did a little bit of damage. Berserker and Bears moved up, and I think that's pretty much it.
Also, the Berserker is in the wrong spot just because it can't stand where it's.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's actually basically in base to base with the Angelus facing.
Yes. I think that's it.
Yourself tomorrow.
Alright, so end of Everblight and Trollblood, turn 2? 3?
3.
Turn 3. Alright, so might as well start with Trollblood, because Trollblood basically did everything first anyways, so.
Yes! Okay. So, Skinner walked a little. Pikes, nothing again. Winter Troll walked up, cast his Frost Breath on the Juggernaut, froze him in place. Good times. Bomber threw a couple bombs, did some damage onto Striker as well as the Juggernaut. Impaler used Snipe so he could get a little bit more range. Rune squad here put up their barrier again. Axer came over here, helped finishing off, what was that?
Berserker.
A Berserker. Most of the damage was done by the Hex Hunters here earlier on. And Burrowers burrowed down underneath this thing. And that is all of the trolls there.
Alright, so first thing with Everblight is the Thog Rush activated and spent 2 Fury to heal the Angelus 2 so he didn't have any crippled aspects. Then put Draconic Blessing on him so he had 2 more power. And then the Angelus used his Animus to push the Ironclad and the Berserker away so he'd have a clear demon charge. He just flew up to the Karchev and then whiffed all his hit rolls except for 1, only doing about 2 damage to Karchev. And the soldier flew over the building and hit Karchev a bit too and did like 4 boxes or something to Karchev because he didn't do too well in his rolling either. So that was very disappointing. The Legionnaires walked up to the Ironclad and I should have combined melee attack them, but I didn't, so they did like 2 damage in total. And then the Hex Hunters, this was the shining one. All of them walked out, started shooting the Berserker. 4 of them had back arc, 2 of them had front arc, and basically took it down to what, 5 boxes or something left, and then the Actuals walked up and finished it off. The Ravagore over here just walked up and shot the Juggernaut, did about 5 points of damage to him. He no longer has his Ice Axe, which is the main point of him. 4 Spears, 2 of them were knocked down from the Earthquake. They just forfeited their action and sidestepped. And then the other 3 moved up. 2 of them were in range to throw their spears and did, what, like 6 damage to the Lancer? Something like that? And that's it for Everblight.
Also, Grim Angus took a shot up at the Juggernauts. Did 2 or 3 points of damage.
Yeah, not much. Yeah, Protector moved up just so he could shield guard the Ravagore if need be, and yeah, that was it. Now, Karchev should have been dead this turn, so Angelus is basically screwed this turn, so...
Yeah, the Angelus should have been dead last turn.
Yeah, Angelus should have been dead last turn, but... yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Alright, so end of Khador Cygnar turn 3, I think. Widowmakers moved over, shot the Winter Troll, got it down fairly low health. Not enough to kill it, though. What the hell else did we do? Yeah, well, Lancer... No, this guy moved up, shot the Bomber. He shot at the Bomber, but, you know, they didn't really do anything. Strange Ways moved over, repaired the Lancer. Lancer moved up, damaged the Winter Troll, 1 point of health still left on him, which sucks.
Stationary from the Winter Troll's effect.
Yeah. Journeyman Warcaster moved over to try and finish it off, but missed, because, you know, -4, and the Journeyman Warcaster's only rat 4, which is ridiculous. 2 Gobbers moved up, tried to repair the Hunter, both failed. Striker moved over, cast an AoE that killed 3 Whelps. Did it do any damage to the Winter Troll? No, it didn't, did it?
No, because the one killed the Winter Troll did.
Yeah. And then he basically failed to do anything else. Bears moved up, didn't do anything. Trencher Cannon crew fired at the Hex Hunters over there and killed 1, right?
Yep.
Assassins moved up. Karchev did his Unearthly Rage, killed the Angelus and damaged the soldier. Berserker charged, killed the soldier. Oh yeah, and the Trenchers moved up, shot, killed the guy over there and poked the soldier a bit. Destroyer moved up, killed the Axer. Ironclad just pounded on a couple of Legionnaires, killed 2, I think. That's pretty much it, I think.
Can't think of anything. Alright, Warfrog back here. This is turn 4, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But this was a brutal turn for Khador and Cygnar. So first off, the Ravagore charged the Berserker, or the Berserker Juggernaut that was there, and because Grim Angus had blown his feet this turn, the Berserker was defense 7, so double ones was the only way he'd miss. He took him 3 hits to take down the Berserker, and then he riled once. Or Juggernaut, not Berserker again. I messed it up again. I forgot to do those guys' vengeance move, so they just walked up and tried to combine melee attack. That did nothing because of Striker blowing his feet last turn.
Which we forgot to put in, actually.
Yeah, we forgot to mention that, but yeah, Striker blew his feet last turn. The Hex Hunters moved up and took a couple shots at the Assassins and killed 2 of them. What else did I do? Fog Rush moved up, put Fog of War on himself, used his feet to bring back the Angelus, and the Protector moved into screen position from the Ironclad, if it feels like doing something, I don't know. Just more defensive. And the War Spears charged up. They did a Assault Order, 3 of them to the Lancer, and 2 of them to whatever his mechanic. What was your mechanic's name? Strangeways?
Strangeways, yeah.
Yeah, the Strangeways. The 2 on Strangeways killed him, and the 3 on the Lancer. What's the Lancer got left?
I don't remember.
A box. It's like a box.
Something like that. Not too much. Lancer is pretty much crippled, and I think all the mechanics are now gone too, so no fixing that.
Cygnar's mechanics, yes.
Yeah.
And over here we've got the Skinner charge. Did nothing. Pike's still over here doing nothing. The Witch Troll.
He sprayed the Juggernaut and didn't do anything.
Tried to attempt to spray the Striker that was there, but the
He
Bomber...
Striker did a couple boxes of Striker with the spray.
And the Bomber finished off Striker with his bomb attack, thanks to help with snipe from the Impaler over here. The Bears put their barrier up, as well as the Pikes over here. The Burrowers were able to take out 2 of the Bears. Good times going on over there. And we'll get back to you after Bionic Sheep's turn.
Alright, so end of turn, what, 5 for Khador Cygnar, I think? So I think it was turn 5, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. Alright, well, the 2 Widowmakers over there tried to move out of range so they could get a shot, but he free striked and killed them both. The other 2 both missed, which is kind of pathetic. Journeyman just moved over here and reactivated the Defender because Striker's dead. Hunter shot the Winter Troll in the chest, took him out. Great Bear turned around, killed 2 of the pigs. All 5 of those trenchers combined ranged on one of the whelps he had over there. They all missed. This random trencher fired, killed him. It's kind of sad. Trencher cannon crew fired at the Hex Hunters, scattered off the table. Battle Mechanics repaired Karchev. Karchev moved, used Fissure, boosted it on all of them, and killed, what, 4 of them?
3, because there's 5 left.
Oh yeah, 3 of them, and then the other 2 lived, got charged by the Assassins, they killed them. Berserker just turned around. Destroyer moved and killed a Legionnaire. I think that was it. Yep, that's it.
Alright, Warfrog here with turn 6, I believe, by now, for the Everblight and Trollblood team. So, first off, the Ravagore charged the Hunter and tried to do a double-handed throw because he wanted to throw at the Defender because that would be fun. But he missed his attack roll, so then he bought an additional attack and hit it and boosted the damage because I didn't think I'd be able to hit it again.
Cortex and damaged a bunch of it.
Yeah, it did like 14 points of damage in one good chunk hit, but that's about it. The War Spears walked over the fence. 2 of them got in melee range with the Journeyman Warcaster, who was back there.
Stabbed him to death.
Yeah, stabbed him, killed him. One of them killed him, one of them did nothing. No, he hit the... Because the Warcaster was killed, he stabbed the Defender, but did 2 points of damage or something like that. But it's inactive anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The other ones tried to hit the Widowmakers, but missed, so they did nothing. Fog Rush backed up a little bit, put Draconic Blessing on the... what's it called? Angelus. The Angelus flew over, charged Karchev. Again, yeah. Yes. And stabbed it, did 14 points of damage on its first hit, something like that?
I don't remember. He did
it was
a
crazy.
lot.
It was
He
really
still
high.
got 9 points of damage left, and only his left arm is crippled. His open fist.
Yeah. And then missed with his second attack. His third attack, I think he missed with 2 other attacks, then wooded one. He did 3 other attacks, missed with 2, hit with 1, did like
Did a bunch
6
of
more
damage
damage or something like that. So he's still in it. Protector charged the Destroyer.
Yes.
Destroyer and hit it and did 6 or 8 points of damage, something like that. Nothing major. The Settler Legionnaire didn't do anything on both its Vengeance and its normal attack roll. And that's it for Everblight this turn. So Trollbloods, what did they do?
So the Trollbloods this turn, unfortunately, my bomber raged out and killed one of Warfrog's Warmongers. Warspears, sorry. That kind of went badly. The Pikes did something this round. Woo! They're finally doing something. They ran over here, try and get some more action. Grim Angus ran over here. Troll ran up. Skinner tried to charge the Widowmakers over there. Did nothing.
Can't hit.
Cannot hit a
Your Burrower
thing.
continued his epic duel with the Great Bearers, but it didn't do anything.
It's down over there trying to survive. Not going to make it. And yeah, let's see if Bionic Sheik can take this back.
Well, yeah,
Alright, so turn 7, is it? I don't know. Great Bear killed the other pig. Cannon fired, ended up missing. Trenchers assault ordered on the Angelus, did a bit of damage.
5.
Well, yeah, something like that. Mechanics repaired a bit on Karchev. Destroyer turned around, killed the Legionnaire, that one, yes. Berserker turned, did a little bit of damage to the Angelus. Karchev charged.
took a free strike.
What's his face? Yes, took a free strike, did a little bit of damage, crippled his right arm, which is a sad day because that's his Power Strength 19 hit. Anyway, charged, did a bunch of damage, but failed a whole bunch of hit rolls. So, Grimagner should be dead, but that just sucked. And then the Assassins charged, did a little bit more damage, but one of them failed to hit again, which, again, was just bad. And I think that's it.
Alright, so churn 7 or 8 or something like that. So I went over Fury on my last time, so I leached from the Angelus, took all of it off because I didn't want him to frenzy. The Nephilion still had 3 past his threshold. The Ravgor raged and he frenzied and beat the shit out of the Hunter.
It's like twice as much damage as needed to be destroyed.
Yeah, the decommissioned Hunter.
Bam!
And then after that, the Angelus used his Animus to blow all the models away so he could get away freely. Walked up to Karchev, did his
20 damage to him? And he had 7 boxes left?
Yeah, 19 damage, something like that to him, with his armor-piercing attack, and killed Karchev. All Warcasters are dead on the Khador and Cygnar side, so this match is over. MVP worst model. So I'm going to say my MVP is the Angelus.
Yeah.
It did really bad its first time, but when I brought it back with the feet,
To be honest,
it came back with a vengeance.
To be honest, Thagrash thing, because he was the one who brought it back.
Truth, Thagrash brought him back.
It's kind of like a split thing, I guess.
Yeah, Thagrash can have a quarter of the credit for giving him the chance to redeem himself and coming back. My worst model probably be the Nephilion Protector.
Because it didn't really do well. The Soldier didn't do much either.
Soldier, yes. Actually, yeah, I'll give the Soldier, because the Soldier did like 3 damage to Karchev and then got pwned.
Did a couple damage and he died.
But this guy didn't do much damage, but at least he took a hit for the Angelus early on, so the Angelus didn't have anything crippled the first time he tried to hit Karchev, although that did nothing. Alright, so, what is the Trollbloods? Worst model. Or MVP first.
MVP. I don't know.
Probably the Bomber.
I don't know. I'm thinking those Burrowers were pretty sweet.
I still think.
But
Well, the Bomber did more because it killed Striker.
Yeah, the Bomber did a lot. He killed Striker, he killed...
Yeah.
He didn't kill, but he severely damaged the Juggernaut.
But he killed a bunch of the mechanics and shit.
Right.
Like he did.
favorite.
So the Bomber is the most valuable, and the Pike Burrowers, who had an epic duel with the Great Bears, was his favorite, but that doesn't really count when we're going for most valuable. Alright, what was your worst model?
Skinner.
Still.
No, Pike bushwhackers.
They did
nothing.
They literally.
Yeah, but they never went into combat. The Skinner did, and still failed at everything.
But he at least killed two things. He killed two Widowmakers, and engaged the other two.
And
So
3 strikes.
yeah.
Still killed.
All right.
So we're gonna give it to those.
Okay. So Cygnar and Khador are both picking their own, picking MVP and such. So.
That was actually kind of hard. For Cygnar, most valuable is definitely the Hunter, I think.
Yeah, so
Nothing else did very much.
that wreck marker right there that got raged out on.
Most
You can look at the model. It's over here.
Probably.
Actually, the Hunter is actually painted too.
It is.
Yeah. It is Hunter.
Most useless, probably the Defender, because it missed a lot of stuff and didn't damage other stuff. Like, it didn't do very much.
Yeah, the Defender. It did a few shots, and then Striker died, and then it got activated, and then couldn't do anything, and then...
It died again right away, yeah. The other guy died.
Yeah, the Journeyman that reactivated the Defender.
Khador. Most valuable? Probably Karchak this time. He did pretty awesome.
He killed Angelus the first time, and then did about half damage to the soldier, who was then finished off by trenchers, I think.
Or Berserker, I don't remember.
Something like that.
One of those.
Yeah, probably Karchev. Karchev's dead. So.
I don't know about the most useless.
Probably your assassins.
Great Bears.
Oh no, yeah, Great Bears, definitely.
Well, they killed like 4.
Like there's one there,
and that was about it.
Yeah. 2 of them were dead before they even had a chance to counterattack.
Yeah.
So I'm way off the frame there. There we go.
They kind of lost all effectiveness after that.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. So this has been War Frog, Prophet, and Bionic Sheep bringing you another battle report. 80 points on both sides.